apply a foul yet. 8 seconds left.
A foul
down
now.
to 7. They're looking for LaVine at 5. They needed 3, and there's the foul. So that was the worst of every roll for the United States. They burned 10 seconds, and then the foul was applied.
Absolutely. They would have been better off catching and going to the basket if they were not going to shoot the 3. And this now becomes the most important 3.5 seconds, maybe in the history of basketball in the continent of Africa.
So now, if you're LaVine, do you make the first free throw and you have to miss the second intentionally?
You have to miss it intentionally because I believe they are out of timeouts. They can't advance from the full court on free throws made by Nigeria.
Now, what's interesting is on a missed free throw, you can cram it in. There's no basket interference offensively. LaVine missed the first.
That means he's going to have to miss this free throw. And you see Bam Adebayo is trying to come into the game, but by rule he cannot until the end of the second free throw.
You've got to miss this free throw and somehow get a 3. There's the missed free throw. Achua pulls the rebound, and with 1.4, you're going to have Nigeria with the ball and the lead, and Achua shooting free throws.
This is amazing. You know, the first quarter, we were impressed with the effort. The second quarter, we were impressed with the shooting. The third quarter, we were impressed with the poise. And right now, Bob, I'm just impressed.
I don't think in this exhibition season or the Tokyo tournament, you would thought the United States would be outscored by 30 points from the three-point line in any game. But the 20 made threes by Nigeria for only 10 for the United States. Achua misses the free throw. The U.S. is out of timeouts. If he makes one, it's over. Becomes a 2-possession game. If he misses, you're going to need a 90-foot heave. Missed them both. The final heave from midcourt and beyond, and Nigeria has upset the United States in an exhibition game, 90-87. And for that national team, that is the biggest win in the country's history, and to your point, maybe the continent of Africa for any nation.
Bob, 9 years ago in London, you saw it firsthand. What was it, 70-plus points?
It was 156-73 in the 2012 Olympics in London. The U.S. over Nigeria. Here we are 9 years later, and Mike Brown has led Nigeria to a victory over the United States.
This will be a constructive eye-opener for Team USA. There's no question. Give Nigeria credit for an amazing effort. But this will be a wake-up call for Team USA.
And they will look at the United States struggling a bit offensively, but really it's the brilliance of Nigeria's three-point shooting that must be credited.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times in sports we look at a loss as to how did that team stumble rather than give praise for the phenomenal performance of the victor.
Yeah, and I think the shooting was emblematic of the confidence this team played with from the very beginning of the game.
And it shows the longer an underdog hangs in the game, the more belief they develop. And that clearly was the case for Nigeria in the game in the first quarter, in the game at halftime, take the lead at the end of the third, and withstand Durant threes and free throws and Lillard free throws to hold them off at the very end. And with a 40-minute game, if this game was 8 minutes longer, the United States may have gotten it. But in a 40-minute game,